Talking about the distance formula and how to calculate the distance between 2 points. And in the previous video, we showed where the distance formula comes from. So we're going to take a look at some examples. So why don't I just go right over here to the graph and we'll work here. How's that? So we want to find the distance between the point -1, 3. Okay, so we'll find that. And the point 5, 0. So let's find where -1, 3 lives. So we go over -1 units and then up 3 units. Okay, so 2 blocks is a unit. So there's going to be 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that will be this point here. We'll just label it as A. How's that? We'll label this point as A. Okay, and now let's try to find where this is living. So let's go over 5 units. Here's 4, 5, and up 0. Well, that's just right there. Okay, so that's going to be point B, we'll call it. We'll label that as B. So we want to find the distance between A and B. And remember the formula that we derived up, and it was, I think we labeled this as x of 2, I believe. And I'll talk about that here in just a second, making sure we get these in the right order. Plus y2 minus y1 squared. Okay. And then we square rooted this thing and we called it's equal to d. Okay. Remember, this came from the Pythagorean theorem. Alright, a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. Okay, I want to talk about the order here. If I put an x of 2 here, then I must put a y of 2 here. If we start with x of 1 here, then we must put y of 1 here. Okay, so make sure it doesn't matter whether I put x of 1 minus x of 2, as long as I put y of 1 minus y of 2. Okay, so you got to make sure you get the right order. So now all it is plugging this stuff directly in. So let's do that. So x of 2, which is 5, minus this -1. Now remember, let's put a parentheses around that negative. Okay, we'll deal with that here in just a second. Alright, y of 2, which is our 0, minus 3 squared, and let's remember the whole thing is square rooted. Okay, so we have a minus and a minus. That's going to make that a plus. 5, so that'll become 5 plus 1 is 6, and 6 squared is 36. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, 0 minus 3 is just -3, and a -3 squared is 9. Okay, 36 plus 9 is 45. Right? Is that right? 45. Let's see. When the square root of 45. Now this can be broken up. See, this is 9 times 5. So the square root of 9 is 3. Can't break that down, so really this can be written as 3 square roots of 5. 3 square roots of 5 to be exact. Okay. So that's going to be the distance between point A and point B right here. Okay. 3 times the square root of 5, which is like 6.7082, something like that. All right. I think we got some more examples. We'll work another example on this and in the next video. I think we'll just stop there. Okay. And see you over at the website.